Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a little bit different of what my regular schedule is. So I have been trying to figure out a way to get my mind back into savings challenges. The only thing that or my sinking funds basically. The only thing that I'm doing is my Monday, which I got to the point to where I instead of stuffing $100 in the 100 binder and the colorful dollar, or the $100 in the 100 binder, I am now doing $200 and I am hitting the 100 binder. I'm hitting the colorful dollar, the never miss a Monday. I'm hitting the month ahead binder, and and I'm doing the collab that I have with Jeanette on Mondays. So that is a day that I'm actually looking forward to, because that $200 each week is going towards my my challenges that I allocate. Once they're done, I put them in the binders. Now, I forgot that I had a high priority and a low priority because I haven't been touching it. Like, I literally haven't been touching it. I did this view because I wanted you to see the binders. Like, you can see how they're stuffed, and there's some that are like empty. And there's like, I have my business binder, but I never actually show. And then I realized that I have a business binder, but I don't really stuff it unless I'm going to go to like Hobby Lobby or, you know, whatever. So I just need to revamp my binders. And so with doing that, I wanted to do that with you. Now, this is going to be a little bit more of a longer video, because it is going to be taking more than the regular time that I usually do. And I know my videos are really long. Thank you so much for being here whenever you actually stay to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it. But I'm going to actually be going through my binders. I have my planner out because I want to make sure that I'm writing them down. I have a sinking fund sheet that's in here for the month of August. I'm going to try to do this each month. It might not be so detailed like it is going to be today, but I'm definitely going to be taking time and put it like my sinking funds and organizing my binders. So I will be getting rid of some of the binders. I don't know which ones I'm going to get rid of. And then me saying that, I already was like, oh man. But I will be getting rid of some of them, and I also have a couple things that I need to do. Like, I wanted to set up a collab binder that has challenges from the people that are in my S&C group. So the S&C group is also changing. I'm actually looking forward to the changes. We've been doing this for a little bit over a year, having a collab every month. And with us having a collab every month, I've met a whole bunch of channels and a whole bunch of ladies that I actually really admire and adore. So with that being said, make sure that you have your drink. Make sure that you subscribe, turn your notification bell on, like this video, comment down below August 2025 budget planner. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with this binder, and we're going to go this way because everybody knows that my big binder is the debt binder, and this one I haven't even touched. So we're just going to figure out what's going on from left to right. And then also I have a $6 that I found in my wallet. I have no idea where the $6 is from. I want to say that is because we went to the food truck, and one of the girls had told me to get a macaroni, and the macaroni was like $4 something, and she ended up giving me $6 for it. And then I don't really know where it would have come from. So that's, you know, there's that. And then I was thinking to redo a couple of things, but I just figured, let's just go ahead and get this started with you. So I got off of work today at 4 o'clock, and I went to my son's meet the teacher. I came home, took a shower, got dressed, and then I started putting up the clothes. I realized I have a lot of clothes. My birthday gift actually came in, and so with that birthday gift, I'm like, I want to revamp my whole room. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm really excited. Well, there was a few things that were supposed to be coming in for the business or whatever. So one of them was from Jeanette. So Jeanette actually sent me a second gift. It's friendship capsules. It's daily dose of friendship, and then it has a keychain with this. It's like each little capsule has like a note in it, and I have no idea how I'm going to incorporate this, but I'm definitely thinking about adding this to the videos. And then she sent me a keychain. So I actually like keychains. Keychains, for some reason, I like to have them on my binders or inside my binders. And I don't know if I'm going to put them in here or if I'm going to put this on my wallet, which is another thing that y'all do not see. Because I'm just like, I feel like I can't sit down long enough to record these things. I know it's weird, but like I feel like I can still do it, but I just can't figure out how to get to it. All right, so this one says, happy birthday. And then it says, to an amazing friend, here's to another year of us laughing at our own jokes, dealing with stupid people, and keeping each other sane. And it's so funny because like that's really how she's like, she's like, I think we're meant to meet each other. She was like, because you are my person. She was like, you keep me sane and you accept me the way I am. And I was like, yes, girl. I love you the way you are. I love you the way they are. So I'm gonna put this in the cup that she got me, which is also best fucking friend ever. We'll put it in here for now because I think I'm gonna put that in my my Monday videos. But and the charm I want to put on my wallet. I'm not sure. So what's funny about this is that Vita actually got me the same cards that I actually read in my Happy Mail. I believe the Happy Mail video is going to be posted on Sunday. So I don't know if this is going to be before or after. I'm recording this after. But the affirmations for a badass, I thought it was so funny because Vita actually got me the same deck of cards. So I was like, yo, if I got two of them, that's two people thinking I'm a badass. And that's all I need. That's all I need. So I was like, oh my God, why would y'all do this to me? So these are the cards, but I definitely opened them in the other one and I read those. But I thought it was so funny, and I really do appreciate you, Jeanette, because I was expecting, I know you told me my second gift was going to come, but I wasn't expecting it so soon. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Everybody who's actually said happy birthday or reached out to me, Cash App me, Zelle me, anything, everything. I really appreciate each and every one of you for even thinking of me, because I don't really get gifts like that. Like this year, I feel like it was a lot more, I don't know, a lot more gifts than I've had in years. My mom even came through with pins and like body wash and shampoo and conditioner. And I was, if you're an adult, whenever you get stuff like that, you're like so thankful. If you buy me laundry soap, okay, I'm like, oh my God, you thought of me. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna do, okay. So $6, I have no idea what we're gonna do with that. This divider is a set of 12 that I actually have in my Ko-Fi. It is a digital download, but there are 12 women for each month. I am working on the next set. This is also my August budget planner pages that are also a digital download, and they will always be there. Even though I made them in August, it is not dated. It's undated and it doesn't have the month, so you can actually use this for whatever month, or you can make a whole planner of just this set. And I also have the September one already up too. So if you're interested in doing it ahead of time, by all means, please do. All right, so this is the page that I was speaking of. All right, so these are fully funded that I actually have for my month ahead binder. And whenever you get it, if you get four, depending on how many you get, I think you get it up to 10 only. Depending on how many you get a fully funded, a budget tracker, and a divider in the set. So I'm thinking about making it adding envelopes, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm going to or not. I do have envelopes and I do have challenges that are coming out. I've been thinking of only making a certain amount and selling them, and then having it first come first serve, doing it in a live and same day shipping. So if it's being purchased during that live, it gets sent out that night. So I was thinking about doing that. I'm not 100% sure if I will be doing that or not. I'm going to get the details down. I'm going to make sure that I get all the products and things that I want to show during the live to make sure that everything is up to date with the live and what's in the stock in the shop, so that your order can actually be packed during the live as well. So I do plan on doing that for that. But the month ahead binder, I'm kind of worried because the month ahead binder is custom. So it's catered to your bills and your goals. So I don't know if I can actually do this during the live, but I would like to one day. So we're going to see how that works. And you can actually see me package your order whenever I make your month ahead binder, or you can actually change it to where you don't want it to be month ahead, but you want it to be something else. I think that I'm going to do that as well. The next thing I have right now is my in the bank. I decided to make some in the bank slips. I was going through my birthday and my Christmas and a couple other things, and I was like, I have money in the bank that I'm not counting, and it makes it, and it's not even trying to be like, oh, you could always just use prop dollars, but I kind of take the money out every time I leave to go out of town, and because I'm doing that, it's kind of hard for me to actually get back into it. And I know that is like, you're thinking, oh, you have money in the bank. I get that, but physically, I'm one of those hands-on person that needs like to visually see the growth And so I was thinking about doing prop dollars, but I also was thinking about doing this and having the number grow. So whatever amount is in the bank, like if it's for travel, my travel budget is, I don't know, $50. And I have 50 here, but if I added $100 every time, I would see the 150. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea why, but I feel like this is going to be something that's going to help me out with it. So I do plan on adding these to my future videos. And I think I'm going to sell these as a set of 3. So if you want the in the bank, you have this as an option. And I like it because it's a very sturdy clip, or not clip, prop. I guess it would be a prop that you put in. All right. And so that is the second thing that I was going to show you, because I might actually be doing that now in this video. And then also I have my fully funded that goes with the budget tracker. So this is what the budget tracker looks like, and it comes with the fully funded and the insert that has your goal and your category on it. I have my month ahead binders shown in my Monday video. So if you're interested in knowing more about the Monday video, go ahead and please check it out. August 4th was the first time I did my Monday video that has everything that I'm actually doing on Mondays. So please go check that out. And then also, this video might be a little choppy because I have a timer that's actually going right now. I just got back from Meet the Teacher, and I'm about at 7:30, which is like, what, 6 something right now? At 7:30, I have a massage, and it's like 20 minutes away, so I'll be leaving right when that alarm goes off. I'm already dressed, I'm already ready, and when it's time to get a massage, there's nothing that should be in your way, okay? So everybody is aware I'm about to head out, and I wanted to make sure I at least started this video, because whenever I come back, I just want to be able to push play and finish the video, okay? All right, so let's start with the first binder. I'm kind of going to do an explanation of the envelope, because in my mind, it needs to make sense, or it needs to go. All right, so for each binder that I have gotten, these binders I got from Jeanette's Journey. She still has some binders, but I don't think she's going to restock. She keeps saying that she will, but she's kind of like on the wall, like on the fence, if she wants to actually do it or not. So I don't know, but I got these from her. She does come with a little card and a little bookmark that actually goes with it whenever you get it. So my idea for the next week envelope is that I get paid bi-weekly for my 9-to-5 job. And so that money, I want to be able to allocate a certain amount of money to go towards my weekly expenses. I want to be able to put the second week in here, and then the first week into my wallet. That was the idea, and I'm still going to keep this because that's what I really want to do with this one. My monthly goals is the monthly, in my planner, I have a page that has my monthly goals. It basically says that I'm trying to stick to my goals, as well as whenever it's completed, I reward myself by putting money to the side for my monthly goals. This month, I have it going to the state fair, and I have the total amount here. If you do a blackout on here, you save $225. All right, so that would be my monthly goals that I put in here. As for the payments that I've been doing, I was actually putting it towards debt. And so at the end of the month, I would just do an electronic, I would calculate it up and then just put it towards my debt at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month. But what I'm going to do is, whenever I do a weekly check-in, I'm also thinking about doing weekly check-ins. When I do a weekly check-in, I need to track to see if I'm making my bill payments ahead of time, my debt payments ahead of time. So I have cash money like this, which is $6, would go into, I could put it towards my goals or something, and it would be like an overflow that I can put towards me completing the goals. And so for Colorful Dollar, I ended up making a Colorful Dollar, a Colorful Monday, because I have money that I plan on allocating to my Colorful Dollar binder. But the way I'm doing it a little bit different this time, is that I have a scoreboard. So whenever it's done, I have volume 1 through 5. Once all 5 of them are done, depending on what color finishes first, that's what category will get the money first. So for instance, like yellow is going to go towards debt. If I complete all 5 yellow before I complete the other ones, then it's going to go towards debt. And I also have to add an additional $10 because debt got finished first. So it's just like additional thing that I plan on doing. And I'm keeping track because I have a little scoreboard, which is on my other desk, so I can't show you. But I have a little scoreboard that's telling me where the money is going to be allocated to. So that money is going to be going over there. Now, because I already have $200 budgeted each week towards that, I don't have anything that's going to be going directly to my Colorful Dollar Monday, so this envelope's gonna go away. Right, so I plan on doing, and I keep saying I plan on doing it, but I'm gonna put Beautifully Me and You's quarterly challenge into my collab every week, because it's basically like a collab, but she does a group play on her channel. So if you are interested in doing a group play with her, her group play is a free digital download, and you basically just, you know, play along with her. She does, I believe she does giveaways, or she randomly does giveaways from the first quarter when I was watching those. And I know that this time what she does is she pulls your name, and if you're right or if you're wrong, then, you know, she times it or she adds it, and those numbers be big, girl. Them numbers be big. But I plan on doing it with her. So if I can't do it starting August, because my birthday month is like, my extra money is that I would be saving, it should be going towards like collabs and should be going towards savings and, you know, stuff like that. I don't have that extra money. So anything, I'm making sure that my bills are paid, and I'm making sure that my my debt is still being paid. Anything savings in the month of August, I just don't have that extra money to save, if I'm being honest. I just don't have it. So I am trying to make sure that I'm going to add her to my collabs. So I'm going to leave her in here because I don't have anywhere for the money to go. I started it, but it didn't go it did not go far. Okay, it did not go far. All right, and then the next one I have is a mood tracker. Now, Brittany from Dreamy Budgets has a mood tracker that is a free digital download as well. You save money depending on the mood that you are in. She has different types of moods on her tracker, and me and Jeanette have decided that she needs to have rainbow or madhouse or something that indicates every emotion in, you know. So I was like, Pandora's box. I have no idea, but she needs to have something that was like, we woke up happy, but we got mad, and now we crying, and now we sad, and now, you know, like, I need something because it's an emotional. I'm a female, okay? I have emotions, and they all happen within 5 minutes. So we had decided that we need something that is going to indicate we got to save $50 because we psychotic, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, the mood tracker is something that I plan on doing weekly, also adding it to the collab so that I can keep track of my weekly stress. And what I was thinking about doing was that I have a journal that I write every day, and sometimes I can just wake up and have that page in my planner and then just write it, or I could put it in my work planner because I work every day. So I was thinking about putting it in there and then kind of just update it, you know, right before I record the next video. And I record usually Wednesday, Thursday, so they can post on Saturday. So I was thinking I could just track Wednesday to Wednesday and just, you know, follow it that way. But I want to keep this one in there. And then, of course, the SNC collab each month, I do have money in here. Right now, it is the dice game. Right now, it is a dice game. And so, this money is going to go towards the state fair. And I did put a whammy in there. So if you land on the nails are actually $8. I put scratch offs on mine. This is a free download. It is with multiple women. So the women will be linked and tagged in the description down below. So make sure that you go check them out. But this is the freebie for this month. Each month I plan on having a game. Last month was the bingo challenge that came with cards. And so you are able to download it for free and actually play the game with everybody. And you don't have to just play it this month. Once you download it, it's yours, baby. You can do whatever you want with it. All right, so the next one is Beautifully Me and You. Beautiful Budgets. I was a member on her channel, and I was doing trying to stick to her games and her no spins or whatever, and I just couldn't stick with the no spins. I'm no longer a member. I do plan on going back, but right now I'm no longer a member, so I am going to get rid of it because I don't have that extra. I don't do the games, but if I do them, I will add it to my collabs, and of course, like I do the other collabs, it will have an envelope already for it. So, and she also has a dashboard, so I can make it into like one of these and just cut it and put it into a clear one, like, you know, like this one. So Bonanza was a game that I was actually playing with multiple women. Me, Tammy, and Jeanette, Make Money, Save Money, and Jeanette's Journey, have made a game so that we can actually play with other YouTubers, and we wanted to save a whole bunch of money, and so we decided that we were going to save money. Now the bets is what actually got us. I actually saved $597 total in the month of June and July. So I did save a lot of money playing Bonanza, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I made a double payment towards debt. And I just don't know how to express that really. Like, I just cannot believe every time I think about it. And so I do have some empty envelopes here that I was actually thinking about taking out. This Otter challenge, I do have it as a digital download in my Ko-Fi. It is a game. It is a game board. So if you're interested in a game board that has a dashboard and it has a second freebie savings challenge, please go check it out. I actually made it for Budget with Amanda. She has intentions on saving for a future baby. So I made that because she's like really in love with otters. So I made that game for her. Binder number 2. All right, so binder number 2 is the Mariposa game. The Mariposa is a game that I plan on sticking. It's going to be sticking around. I might actually bring this back in the future once it's actually completed. I've already went around the game board twice, but I haven't been playing the challenges the way I would like to. So I'm going to continue playing the challenges and then, or the challenges the way I can, but I haven't been able to play all of the challenges. So you see there's like a lot of them that are still in here. The way me and Jeanette had talked about it, how we want to actually do the board. So if you want to find different ways to play, please go check her. If you want to find a way to play, please go check her channel out. She plays her challenges. Like if she pulls a challenge card, she plays hers a little bit different than how I play mine. But what I do is if I land on a challenge card, then that money will actually go to, I'll put 3 cards and that money gets more money than, you know, a little bit of money, whatever. So there's a whole bunch of numbers on the board, and our next game, which I believe is going to be in November, if I'm not mistaken. I think she said November, we're going to make another game board. I don't know if it's going to be the same way like this or if it's going to be a little bit different, but we definitely plan on making another game board that has more challenge and more whammies, more whammy cards on it. So we are looking forward to the next game, but if you are interested in Mariposa, it is a digital download as well as a physical download. You can go get the physical and the digital on Jeanette's Journey, as well as there'll be links down in my description for my digital downloads for my 12 challenges and her 12 challenges. So you have the option of getting the board, the whammy card, and the IOU cards for free. So everything else you just basically have to purchase, but it is a digital download on Ko-Fi and a physical on Etsy shop. Binder number 3, I just depleted this, and I was actually so excited to know that I had $142 in travel. Instead of putting it towards travel, because I have been doing a lot of stuff, I put $142 towards my birthday, and I was really excited to even see that I saved that $120. So this is a travel box that I have. I have been playing this one for what seems like forever. I do need to clean it up. But I feel like if I play it for so long that I'm like already about to be done with it, and then right before I'm finished, I deplete it. But this is a travel box. It comes with cards. So that's the travel box. Again, it is going to be for purchase in the Etsy shop. It is as a digital download. All right, so my vacation binder. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, so there's nothing in this binder. I did make it with intentions on the vacation weekends that I'm actually going out. We do a 7-7-7 thing to where every 7 days we'll do something different. Every 7 weeks we go, we go somewhere. And every 7 months we're going to start going, places like Jamaica. Now, the first time we said that we're going to do this, our year anniversary would be September. And so, next month. Whoa, time is going by fast. So we had every intention on going to Jamaica, but my hours do not, from my job for my anniversary, work hours, do not load up until the end of September. So we're like, okay, let's go ahead and do something in October. Well, we looked at the weather or whatever, and October, November are like the worst rainy, or like they're like the most rainiest days or months in Jamaica, and I just don't want that. So what I'm going to do is December is my son's birthday, and Christmas. January is both of my middle baby and my oldest birthdays. We don't do anything for the older girls now that they're older, but I still want to do something for them. So my oldest one, she's about to move out, and so sometime soon. So I don't know you know, what's going to happen too much right now, but I do know for a fact that for their birthday I will be contributing to like their furniture and furnishing and, you know, whatever their place, whatever, because that's just something that I plan on doing. So their birthday gift might happen at the end of the year or for Christmas. By the time their birthday comes, you know, I'm gonna restart. So we might actually go for February, which I was thinking for Valentine's Day. It will be amazing for us to go, you know, out of the country. We don't know if that's gonna happen or not. So we're gonna keep this. So the Valentine's, I got this from Income Babes. I plan on keeping it. I have a little tracker in the back that I say I want to keep stuff in and I don't. In this binder, I feel like these categories are important. Once I actually complete it, it should have, I want to say $65 in it. It could be more, but for some reason $65 was what was coming to mind. This is actually going to, oh, 150. All right, so for emergency, I feel like emergency is one of the things that we need as like as a couple. So even though things are not chaotic all the time, having $50 or $100 like in the pocket is like something that I want to do. So I'm gonna start this off slow, and I'm gonna have this at $50. So we are going to start this. I'm gonna put vacation, or put Bay for the name of the binder, and then I'm gonna put emergency. And of course everything is going to be at 0 because there's nothing in the entire thing. For savings right now, I feel like that is not something that I would like to do. At first I was kind of like, we need to have like a savings or whatever so it can go towards like the traveling and stuff, but the whole binder is for travel. So there's money in here. I was like, wait. All right, so again, Bay for car maintenance. All right, so car maintenance, I feel like we travel a lot. I go to Houston, I go to Austin, and we're having a couple plans to go to Dallas. And so we need to make sure that our car is good. So sometimes it might be a possibility that he might need something for his car, or a car part, or windshield wipers, like whatever it is. I feel like we need to have this, especially since we travel so much with the car. And I do want to put like something. So even if I put like $2 or whatever, I want to put like a budget. I'm actually going to make a very low budget for this binder, see what I can actually put in it. And I'm actually going to talk to him about it. So every time he gets paid, he sends me something. And every time I get paid, I'm putting something, so that we can actually have a weekly amount being placed in here. Everybody say hi to Cynthia. She's the one who's texting. All right, so gas and snacks, which I did not know there was something in here. There's actually $5, which is actually amusing. Didn't know there was any money in here. So we are going to put, we'll put gas, and then we're just going to put $5 in here. Weekend getaway. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing this 777. I might be able to just put like $1 or $2 in here. For the tips and parking, because we go places, and most times whenever we go somewhere, there's always some kind of like you have to pay to go downtown. And so I'm just going to put parking. And then Airbnb. If we find an Airbnb, it's usually because we're going to be there for a whole weekend, but most times we'll do like a hotel, or we'll feel like, you know, something like that. But I feel like Airbnb is one of the main things that we need to be focused on. Out to eat. Even though I had my surgery and I lost over 100 pounds, I don't know if it's because I can't eat as much. Because like before, when I was eating one meal a day, I couldn't lose the weight. Now I eat the entire day. From the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I'm snacking, I'm eating, and every time I feel like I'm full, I'll wait 30 minutes. And I'm like, I take another bite. Like I understand it's just one bite every 30 minutes, maybe one bite every hour, like if that. But still, I'm eating, y'all. I'm eating. And this is just a little thing for like decoration that I put in here. And then a big Jamaica, because I would really love to go to Jamaica. I have no idea when I'm going to go. I have hours, and my anniversary hours come in September. and I have more hours coming in January. So I don't know when I'm gonna go, but I do know that I want to be gone at least a week. So I need to make sure my kids are good, and you know, make sure he's able to go, or my cousin's able to go. If my cousin's able to go, if I tell her I'm like, hey, we're going to Jamaica, she's like, girl, my bag's been packed. Okay, that's what she's on. And I know I want to get souvenirs, but right now I feel like that's just not something that we're going to be focusing on. And then we have his, which is like a gift or something for him. And then we have hers, which is going to be like the same thing for myself. We love sports, so we are always like looking into like sports events. The Houston Texans is his football team, so he wants to go watch that. And then always have like some kind of entertainment, which would be like the trap karaoke, the R&B love concert, or you know, anything like that. And I'll just have the second one for entertainment. So that is what we're going to be doing for this binder. All right, so the next one that we, oh shoot. Okay, so this was one that I definitely wanted to condense. Okay, so I have my self-care binder. My idea for my self-care is that I would like to go get a massage, a manicure and a pedicure. I like to get my eyebrows done. I like to do the solo date. And then I like to, you know, random things, like if I wanted to go get like a waxing, or if I wanted to get like a facial of some sort, like a different type of facial that I usually get, I would do that. So I have waxing, and then I have these other ones. So this is a set of 6. Let me get these out of the way because I feel like there's too much going on right here. So this is a set of 6, and the one that is missing is a waxing. Where are you at? Oh, eyebrows. And I get facial. So eyebrows, manicure, pedicure, solo date, miscellaneous, waxing, and a massage. So my idea is to have these as envelopes, but I had them as inserts. And so whenever I did the inserts, I don't know why, but I just like every time I touched it, it would like hit my skin and it drove me nuts. So I'd rather have the actual envelope that has this on here. This is a one of the things that I plan on bringing back to the shop. This image, so it's going to be a custom envelope. I will have it to where you can automatically get these if you would like to have these categories on there as the self-care, but I'm going to leave it as custom so that you can actually get your own category on here. If I want something self-care, I kind of just like grab the money from my bank and just do that. Now, the way I wanted to do it is because I have these challenges, which these are all self-care themed that I have. They are the A6 inserts. I have been telling myself I want to add these into the shop, but I can't find the link to them. So if I find the link to these, I will make these as a physical product. But until then, I'm just going to have to mark it on the side as, you know, so because it comes with the blank ones where you can make it your own custom, and then it comes with, this is a different challenge, it comes with nails, hair, facial, massage, lashes, waxing. So it comes in a set of 6. So the other one that I have is Soft Girl Air, and it is a set of 3. And it's 3 different women, and I believe it's a blank 1 through 5 and then a 1 through 10. But I think I already completed one. That's why I don't have it here. But it is that. So I am thinking about doing this as another added on to the shop. Right now in the shop, it's already listed. This is one that is it's about to be resized down to an 8x5 so that it can fit inside of a A5 envelope. And these are scratch off. So I do have this, I printed this off. Some of these are actually messed up. So I actually wanted to use the ones that had messed up. It was like a whole set, but I do have it as laminate whenever you order it. I did have this as a digital download, but like I said, I've been removing a lot of the digital downloads off of the shop. So it is the set of 11. So you are able to get 11 of these challenges. They are A5. And I did try to resize them before this is actually listed, but that's what I've been actually using for as a tracker to go to my self-care. So I am going to be getting rid of this binder. All right, so if I bring it back, you know, I'll bring it back later. Right now, this is my Christmas challenge. I was gonna have this binder as a random whenever I have like Christmas challenges, and when everybody's bringing out the Grinch, or when everybody's bringing like Christmas in July, whatever. That was my idea, to put the Christmas in here. I did have inserts. Like I said, I don't want the inserts, I want the envelopes. I do have the envelopes listed in my my Etsy shop. I just haven't made my own, but I haven't even been stuffing towards Christmas, so I do want to start. But with Christmas, I have already started with the Christmas in July bingo. So the amount that I actually had saved, I want to say it was, no, 142 was for my birthday or something, and it was like 200 and something for Christmas. I have it written down, but I definitely will be using this for like individual, like saving for each child. I have a goal for them, so I plan on doing that. I plan on doing that for this binder, but I am going to be keeping this binder. But as of right now, until I do it, it will be updated. And I'm also going to be getting rid of, I like to have the Melanin Girl, but I'm going to be getting rid of this one because it says Christmas Challenge instead of Christmas. So everything in here is going to be Christmas. I kind of was thinking holiday, but actually let me take it out because that's 2 binders down. Ooh, the feeling. Okay. All right, so this one is high priority and it actually has money in it. So, and it also has coins too. All right, so this is where I'm going to add this in here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So $27. We're going to be doing a quick cash stuffing in the high priority. All right, so I don't even know how to do this because I was going to let's do each envelope. Okay. So graduation, we are going to be taking the graduation out. Graduation is over with. We are not going to be doing graduation until later. And a high emergency fund, there's nothing in here, so let's just put 5. Car maintenance, let's put 5. There's nothing in here. And I think I'm going to get rid of the dashboards and just make envelopes. I feel like envelopes are my thing now. I'm trying to bring envelopes back. So there's money in here. $14 IOU. How much do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Get rid of this birthday IOU. And now we have five, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $24 in birthday, which I don't even need for my birthday anymore. Vision, dental $1. I feel like this one we don't need because this is for my birthday and it's no longer a high priority. We really don't need this one. Everything that I have for my birthday is already paid. All right, so vision, we need to start stacking up the vision for the glasses because I think it's like, what, 150 for the glasses each time. We just got glasses, so we don't need anything. And so dental. So I'm going to do vision. Has 2. No, dental has 2. And then dental That's 2. Card tags, we're going to put 5 because I believe that's coming up soon. Let's do my daughter, Lanaya, is going to get 5. Rian is going to get 5. All right, so for their birthday, we're not going to stuff anything, but because they're, the goal is to get 250, but they're moving. So I'm trying to get money to them, just get money to them. 3, but they're not moving anytime soon. So it's not like a $5 is going to make a dent. And then Rayon has money in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll be stacking their birthday stuff. So I plan on doing a out of town birthday trip this time. Medical, I'm no longer doing the medical. I was actually thinking I'm gonna have to do a high priority, low priority video so that I can get these in order. And then Ethan's going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to be putting him in either Taekwondo again, or I'm going to put him in sports 4. And each month is like 100, so I'm going to have to just put that in my budget. All right, so that is that. So it's Ethan 5. All right, so next one is 26 weeks. That one's staying. We're not touching it. This one, travel. Right now, I have travel is one of the categories for my 100 binder, so I'm not even going to touch it. The only thing that I was thinking is that I would redo the envelopes because the envelopes, I would redo the envelopes because they're inserts, but that's about it. And I'm also really tired of the green and pink. And then I have my bills, which they don't get stuffed. They need to get stuffed, but I haven't been stuffing them. And then my low priority. The back to school, family emergency, family fun, business, household. These are low priority things that I usually get $1. We'll figure that out whenever I figure out what I'm gonna do with my high and low. Because I gotta remake a lot of these envelopes, if I'm being honest, and that doesn't even sound a tad bit fun. All right, so that is the binder. So we have our bill binder. This one is the business binder, and I catch myself only only filling it in whenever I have an idea to do something within the following weekend. Like I don't even stuff this one. I need to pay more attention to this one. These envelopes were in the shop. They are vellum, printed on vellum, and the back is clear. And I really, really like these envelopes. They came out so cool, but for some reason, I did not show them. So what I'm gonna do is I need to definitely make these make sure that I use these more because they are so cute. And then they are in a wallet, so whenever I take them, if I take it somewhere, it is a Motrin that I got from Josie. I can't remember the name of her shop, but I did put it in a wallet in case I need to go somewhere, take my debit card or credit card or anything like that, and the money's like, all right, so that is basically it. I have this binder, which is the 100 savings challenges that I've been putting the minis in, and I haven't even filled the whole thing up. I haven't even started it. It's just there basically for looks at this point. I don't plan on doing minis. I have a lot of people sending me minis, so I've been keeping them because I've been telling myself I would really like to, But do I do it? No, I don't. Oh, there's more money over here. Bro, what? Okay, let's do another. No, this one is for a, there's a 20. Oh, there's 40. Okay. There's 45. 50. Whoa, okay. I need to do a debt binder update. I didn't know there was money in here. So, yeah, let's just call it a day. I have a list of things that I need to actually write down. I went over, I didn't go over these binders. So I do have this debt binder, which my debt videos are going to be uploaded with my budget videos, which is on Tuesdays. And I think I'm going to do that twice a week. And then, or every other Tuesday. And then this is my colorful dollar. This is from Jeanette's Journey. And I use this as a game board. I'm actually speaking to Salisa. I realized that this one is just too much for me. So I'm gonna make something that's more me. I was trying to do something pink because it was Jeanette's like game, but I need something that's more Cassandra. And then I have the 12 round knockout challenge. I see a lot of people that are actually doing this and they've done it their own way. One person did $1 in each envelope and then they started over and did a different one. And I haven't even attempted to do this, so I need to add that to my binder list. And then I have this one, which is the month ahead binder. It is a custom item in the shop, so if you're interested, please go check it out. But you get the dashboard, you get fully funded with your custom categories with the goal amount on here, and I put your name. And then we also have the internet with the actual monthly goal on there. And then we have the inserts. You get the insert with a budget tracker in the back, and you get to do up to 10 in one order. And then you also get fully funded in here. And then I'm also doing the amount. I'm doing these little, I'm adding this as another option to add to your, in the bank, to add to your set. So it is going to be matching. I just haven't had the time to add it yet, but I will be adding this to this bundle set. All right. But thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. This is just a binder that I put all my monthly Ko-Fi in there. So I was like, what is this? But yeah, that is it. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for actually staying here. This was like, I feel like it was a long video, but I probably could get it summed down because I did more pausing and more going around trying to rush in between my breaks and stuff for work. So y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay safe. Bye guys.